Hey, and good morning. I am John. Today is Friday, June 16th. This is another entry in my daily vlog. Content creation used to be a hobby, trying to make it a job ever since my old job decided they didn't want me anymore a few months ago. Hey, it's Friday, right? So let's get started with what happened yesterday, talk about some stats, and then today. So yesterday I had some decisions to make about which direction I'm going to go. And as the morning continued on and I was watching the stats, remember I was telling you stats were doing really well and I was going to look forward to watching them. Those again, Akashic Record, those dadgum tier videos that weren't on my radar that you suggested that I did have not died off, right? So one of them is now more than a week old, the other one is about a week old, and together the two videos have netted about 45,000 views. Hip hip hooray. So I remember I told you yesterday I was going to think about, which direction do I go, a couple of tasks. So I definitely want to finish the restoration of that console. It's still torn apart. I see pieces of it laying around. It's not like in shambles, but it's not like cohesive. I couldn't put it away easily. I want to finish that video, but I think I would be foolish to not continue down. Look, people are demanding. We want to see this tier again. And take it aside, there's something about. I found this when I still will do when they come out again. When I was doing a lot of those tiny arcade reviews, I became quickly realizing that people would be in the comments going, "Hey, you reviewed X, would you please review Y now?" And I didn't realize it at the time because I'm like, well, yeah, look, they just want to see me. They want a review of this thing to see if they should buy it. But I realized over time that they were asking for reviews of something that there were already plenty of reviews out there for. People who watch want to see my reviews of them, which is, I gotcha. Like, that's what you want. You want viewer loyalty. You want people to see what is you have to offer, because you can't always be first. I bring all that up to say that in these, in this Activision tier, the two tier videos, I get a lot of comments of people going, "That's great. Now do Parker Brothers. That's great. Now do M Network. That's great. Now do Magic." Again, these tiers are out there. People have done this before, I guess. Well, I found the Activision one had been done before. Someone mentioned to me. So when someone says, "Now I want to see you do this thing," what I'm learning that means is the audience likes that video enough that they want to see, like, give me more of that. Give me that thing again. And it's not just passively more generic, whatever John wants to do. He wants to see John do that thing again. So all of that is to say, I'm working on the next tier. That's what I spent most of yesterday on. Some research in a couple of directions, but working on the next tier. I did a poll. I'm looking at the results of the poll. I will take that into consideration. And so yesterday I spent doing work, prep, and research for the next tier list video, which I'll talk about a bit. I want to get to the today portion of this. Stats, where are we at? So yesterday we crossed the 29,000 mark. Sometime yesterday we crossed 29.1. Views were down just a smidgen, but we're still, only about, 15,000 views yesterday. No biggie. Still really good day. But we still got over 100 subscribers, which again could put us at 29.1 and a bunch, 29.17 or something. So 29.2 should be, by midday or so. Really cranking along at around 100 a day, which is looking good for that 30K coming up in a few weeks. So that's great news. So let's talk about today then. So just take a moment of silence from me, because throughout the day today, I'm going to have to play some Atari games. It's hard work. Someone's got to do it. I think a Magic is what I'm doing, by the way. Spoiler alert, I'm doing a Magic. That was the winner of the poll. A Magic has about 17 or 18 games that fall into that, into the window of ones I'm doing, not prototypes, whatever. So, and of those, I only know about 5 of them well. So, to give it a fair evaluation, look, I could just look at somebody else's review and go, "Oh, they gave it a 10. I'll just say that's a perfect game." But you can go read reviews for that, right? I want to give my honest opinion of what the game is. So to do that, I've got to play enough of it to see. Now, luckily, they're Atari games, so it's not like it's a 60-hour campaign, right? Really, it takes 10 or 15 minutes to get through everything you need to see in a game to understand what it has to offer. But again, that adds up when you have 18 or so games to do. So today I'm playing a bunch of Atari games, making notes on them, determining ranks, capturing video. I'm guessing that I will not be able to get this out by today or tomorrow probably, unless a miracle happens. I can't work at that speed, and these videos take a long time to edit. But my target is to have this a video that I can release first early next week, like Monday or Tuesday at the latest, right? So that is the next video that I'm working on. So what I'll do today is I'll release another puzzle short, because I haven't released anything in a couple of days. That'll kind of keep the world alive and know that we're out there while I work on this next tier video, because look, we have ones that are still doing well weeks on. Week plus on. People are demanding another one. Hundreds of people voted what they wanted, so that's what I'm doing today. And by the way, Strange New Worlds yesterday was great. Star Trek Strange New Worlds is back. I love that series. I don't know. This is not the Star Trek blog, but it was a great new episode. So I've already watched that one twice. I think that's all I've got for Friday. Look, it's Friday. It's time to get into the weekend, and I'm excited for it, but I'm excited today to get working on. I'm really excited to get this next video out because of how well the previous ones did, to see if this next one will build, and that will tell me, was this a flash in the pan, or can I continue to do more of these periodically? We'll find out if a follow-up can do as well as this first set did. I think so. I'm optimistic about it. Otherwise, I wouldn't spend my time on it, right? I have another video half done. I'd work on that. But no, that doesn't get any older. I'm going to forge ahead with what I believe is right for the stats and for growth. That's what's next. I'm going to get after it. That's all I've got for today. It is Friday, right? So, hey, thanks for stopping in to check out today's vlog. If you did, if you're here every day, you know I love you for that. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful Friday and a great weekend, and I will talk to you again on Monday. Bye-bye.